賽後咧就揾到港會嘅教練啦，谷卓士啦 ，Chance。7 consecutive games now, the team have conceded 2 goals or more.
Yep.
We know the style has changed. We know the football is good, but sometimes it must be frustrating to, in a game like this, like where you go away empty-handed.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's really frustrating. In all the games, we've lost a lot of games recently, but in every game we have moments where we play good football. But the big moments, the first goal, the first goal is frustrating because similar in other actions in games, we have moments where we can just clear the ball. We clear the ball, but we only clear it 2 or 3 meters, comes back and we concede. The second goal is frustrating because it's so close to the half time, which is something we talk about a lot, last 5 minutes of games. But we give the ball away, they transition and they shoot. They get a little bit lucky, it kind of deflects, goes through, and they get a tight offside call. We've had 3 2-on-1s, 3v2s attacking their goal, and we don't touch their keeper. And that's the frustrating part for me, is it's not that the moments are dissimilar, it's just that we don't finish our actions. And then in the big moments when we defend, we don't clear the lines. Basic defending. And I think that's the frustrating part. We're in games football-wise, but the big moments we keep making the same mistakes.
And obviously 7 losses in a row and no wins, on not even a single draw in 2026. But how do you address the situation in the changing room, like in terms of the squad harmony? I think the spirit is still right up there.
Yeah, look, I'm very impressed with the players. Every single week they get together and they keep fighting. The second half you can see that the team is there. They want to play. I'm not sure it's a lack of experience or, it's easy to start saying, okay, we play better when we're 3-0 down because they're sitting off a little bit more, there's more space to play. But no, credit to the boys, they keep fighting, they keep going. We do need a bit of help. Would say we need to strengthen in a few positions. We need to strengthen in a few positions. But no, credit to the players. They keep going every single week. I'm very impressed with the way they keep fighting. We keep trying to play our way, and hopefully things will come right. But look, our mentality has been this season. We knew it was going to be hard. We have the least resources in the league. We know that. But credit to the players. They keep working. They keep fighting. But we do need a bit of help.
賽後咧就揾嚟今季喺港會最多上陣時間嘅中場中啦，或者可以踢中堅嘅蒙迪仙奴啊。Sometimes when you play against the top scorer in the league and probably one of the fastest wingers in the league, just time and time again causing you a lot of problems, causing you lots of problems. And is it just down to the lack of solidity at the back, or sometimes you just have to admire their quality?
I think our problem, again, like you said, a lot of quality in North District. The strikers, the wingers, and our back line, this week we've tried to prepare for them. Unfortunately, we make our own mistakes, as well as seeing that the front three, they have quality. We understand that they have quality, but we make mistakes, we let them get in front of us. I'm going to take the first goal for me. I was not expecting us to lose the ball so quickly. We lost at the top of the box, and I let Granada get in front of me, and lack of concentration from me. I take full responsibility, but sometimes, like you said, sometimes you have to look at the strikers and say, wow, these guys are quality. They played First Division Brazil, and for me, this is a good experience. My first year in Hong Kong Premier League to verse against these big players. Even though we lose, for me, you can always grow. From losing, winning, you grow. So I'm very happy, and I'm happy to get this opportunity to play against these guys.
Yeah. Do you know that it's your 8th yellow card this season? And I think it's the most in the league.
Yes.
It's not a concern for you. People understand that you can play as centre-back, sometimes in midfield.
Yeah.
Games come thick and fast. But is that a concern, or is that a worry for the coach, or is that a worry for the team?
So naturally, I am a centre defensive mid.
Yeah,
my role is defending.
Yeah.
So for me, I think they know since preseason, I play very aggressive, I don't hold back, and I think he expected me to have a high count of yellow cards. Now, should I have this much high count? That's a question for other people. For me, I'm not worried. I need to play aggressive because without being aggressive, if you let these stars
get stuck in.
Yeah, and if you let these guys, you know, play how they want and be comfortable, they will kill you even more. You see 3-1, okay. But if I let Granada have the ball and no one even touch him, he will be comfortable. He will, you know, be suave and play. But when I hit them and I hit them, now they need to check their shoulder one more extra time, saying, hey, maybe in the 16 is coming, he's going to hit me. And I think as a player, the player who I am, this is who I am. So I will not change. Of course, I need to be careful, but I will not change my style of play.
Yeah. Guess what?
Yes.
We play the same position.
You mean you?
Yeah.
Oh,
and
amazing.
I got a yellow card today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
so
anyway. That's what I like to hear.
Thank you for talking to us.
Of course, no problem. Have a nice night.
賽後咧就揾咗北區兩位球員啦，黃俊豪同埋羅廣威咧係同大家傾下偈啊。咁啊先同阿黃俊豪傾下先啦。咁啊黃俊豪就呢場波唔知有冇朋友話俾你知咧，其實係你喺頂級聯賽第250次上陣嘅。
冇。
咁咧
我唔知，
真係你唔知，咁我話你知啦。咁呢個排行榜咧其實係排第5位，僅次於梁振邦、葉鴻輝、盧君儀同埋林家偉嘅。咁而同上述4位球員相比，當然啦，就你係未入選過大國腳啦、大港腳啦嚇。咁另外但係能夠躋身到喺呢個榜嘅前列，即係或多或少喺心態上啊，或者喺平時日常生活啊、起居飲食啊、自己個紀律性啊，一定要係有一定借鏡嘅地方，先至可以做到呢一個或者達到呢一個里程碑。
首先開心啦，咁啊睇到250場同埋咁啊同佢哋即係輸俾佢哋係即係好正常嘅，我覺得。咁啊你話入日常起居飲食咁啊，首先我覺得最主要係你要自己好中意踢波先啦。咁你先要喺呢一度堅持到咁耐啦。咁起居飲食就盡量即係對自己，即係好老實講，我要求未去到好高啊，未去到 C 羅咁或者食雞胸啊咁嗰啲嘢。咁我盡量可能會食多少少嘢咯，俾自己咁啊，因為訓練量同埋比賽個量都大嘅。咁啊，盡量食多啲 recover 好啲啦。咁我覺得最緊要係都係嗰句咧，自己好中意踢波，所以你先會可以喺度咁耐。係啦，
但係首先咧要更正下先，因為咧阿盧君儀同埋林家偉咧就應該唔會再喺頂級聯賽亮相㗎啦。
唔會出年啦。
咁梁振邦咧就大你，梁振邦咧就大你4年。
係。咁
啊，另外葉鴻輝咧同你就同年嘅，如果我冇記錯，所以你都有機會係打破呢個紀錄㗎嘛，係咪先？好啦，咁啊嗱，另外就即係要問一問你啦。咁其實就大家都好清楚啦。北區就喺中前場有好多好有質素嘅外援球員啦。咁而喺中前場就華人球員嘅上陣時間或者嗰個能夠俾佢哋發揮嘅空間可能未必咁大。咁但係喺後防位置啦，咁啊作為球隊嘅其中一位通天老官，你點樣去喺操練上面或者比賽上面，你感覺到你點樣可以承托到呢一班咁有質素嘅外援球員咧？
即係首先唔敢講承托啦，咁佢哋本身自己有質素啦。咁好多時做呢個波運到去前面咧，其實就已經會有一定嘅威脅。咁好似你咁講啦，相對嘅你前面出得多外援，咁後邊你好自然就要用翻華人。咁你始終個聯賽係有外援嘅限制啦。咁今日講翻入波，咁證明咗其實入波唔係淨係得外援嘅，即係華人都可以入波嘅。咁呢個係良性競爭嚟嘅，我覺得你有質素嘅球員咧，你先會可以練波去 push 自己嘅，即係你可能後衞，你對住我哋自己嘅進攻球員，你就會練得到你嘅防守。調翻轉我哋防守，佢對住我哋，佢又練到個進攻，呢個係良性競爭嚟，你冇可能執埋一邊話頭11、2、3個好強，然之後另外嗰邊好弱，咁其實練波係冇意思嘅，即係你嗰12、3個一定贏啊，嗰邊一定輸啊，咁但係練波係做咩咧？咁好似係嘥時間。咁你如果有一個良性競爭，大家去 push 下大家，其實 OK。再講就我哋咁多個外援，其實對佢哋嚟講，我自己覺得都係一個好好嘅競爭，即係位就得咁多㗎啦。咁你點樣去爭取每場7個去坐落去
喺大名單啊？
係啦，俾教練或者老闆睇咧。咁呢樣嘢係佢哋要自己調整咯，即係唔可以話我冇得踢就撇啊。咁你就撇落去，就嚟撇到去收呢㗎啦。
係啊，嗱咁講到有質素嘅進攻球員，咁啊你身邊都有一位啦，唔係我啊，即係你左手邊啦。
你都係。
我係防守球員啦。咁啊羅廣威終於可以喺今個球季開到齋啦嚇，我第一個入球啦，國賽事第一個入球，有冇一種釋懷嘅感覺？
有啊，啱啱條波都大嗌咗一聲， 因為都好耐冇入波，始終起碼有冇1年？有啊，應該都有。係啊，
我哋要翻查翻數據啊。
最緊要球隊贏到波咧，
係
即係呢啲虛榮嘅入到波呢啲。
咁啊，大家都知，即係頭先都講過啦。咁啊，前線上嘅一啲外援嘅進攻球員，咁其實會唔會喺操練上啊，即係或者比賽上面溝通上，或者喺大家嘅踢法上配合上面？因為其實好多嘅外援球員英文水平都唔係太好，呢方面有冇啲嘅掣肘，或者其實點樣去大家去協調到？
係嘅，即係始終可能巴西啊、哥倫比亞啲英文咧，未必話真係好好。雖然我都唔係好好，係啊，咁但係可能喺足球就係有呢種魔力，即係可能喺個夾嗰方面啊，可能唔使講好多嘢，一兩下就可以知道佢想點。咁當然啦，咁佢哋本身都有質素，咁叫做大家夾到大家。
好啦，再一次恭喜晒兩位，恭喜港威可以有波入啦，恭喜黃俊豪第250次喺頂級聯賽上陣。